Ever feel like you're juggling a million things? Work, family, sneaking in a workout, maybe even a Netflix binge? While trying to keep up with social media? Well, today we're going to master the art of doing it all without losing our minds. So, if you're ready to supercharge your content game, buckle up because I'm about to share my ultimate time-saving blueprint for busy people. In this video, we'll explore how to manage your time like a pro. Batch your content in one go. Plan ahead so you're never scrambling at the last minute. Pick the best scheduling tools, repurpose your long-form videos into short ones, harness AI like ChatGPT to fast-track writing, use CapCut Pro to polish your visuals, and even launch a podcast for easy long-form content. Ready to dive in? Let's go! Every content creator's life is basically a tightrope walk. Your audience expects consistency, but your schedule begs for more hours in a day. You've probably opened Instagram or YouTube thinking, I should post something right now, but I have zero ideas and zero time. Sound familiar? That panic, that internal scramble. What do I do? What do I create? How do I stand out when I'm this busy? That's the conflict driving this entire conversation. Trust me, I've been there. I've got deadlines, I've got chores, I've got children that look at me like, really? Another filming session? What about our family time? So if you feel that tension, that push and pull between your day-to-day life and your content goals, let me assure you, there is a way to conquer this. That's our open loop. We need solutions, practical, tested, and guaranteed to save time. Let's start with the foundation of everything. Time management. Time management tips! Time management can sound like a snooze fest, but stick with me. It's the magic sauce that will free up your schedule for everything else. First, we'll start with the Pomodoro technique. For example, work in 25-minute sprints, then take a 5-minute break. You can take 10 or 15, whatever works for you. Why it works? It trains your brain to focus in short bursts and rewards you with rest. Example, you have 1 hour to outline a YouTube video. Break it into 2 25-minute sessions. First, for brainstorming ideas. Second, for refining them. In between, stretch your legs, pet your dog, or do a quick dance party, whatever recharges you. Or if you are writing a social media caption, set the timer for 25 minutes to write. Then 5 minutes to let your mind wander. You'll come back fresh, often with better ideas. Tip number 2, or what I like to call the Eisenhower matrix. And no, I don't speak German. Explanation. You separate tasks into 4 categories. Urgent, important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent or important. Why it works? You learn to prioritize effectively, tackling what matters most first. For example, you have a product launch next week. That's urgent important. Focus on finalizing product descriptions and sales pages before minor tasks like adjusting Instagram highlight icons. Example 2. Checking new comments might feel urgent, but is it truly important right now? Possibly not. Pack it until your crucial tasks are done. Remember, urgent is not always important. Remember the time I spent an entire hour choosing the perfect Spotify playlist instead of actually writing my script? Exactly. Urgent to me at the moment. Music is essential, right? But not exactly important in the grand scheme of things. Alright, let's talk about the hero technique for busy folks. Batch creating. If you can meal prep on Sunday to avoid cooking every night, you can do the same for your content. Why batch creating rocks? It's because of efficiency. Once you're in the zone, the creative zone, it's easier to churn out multiple pieces of content. Second, consistency. Filming or writing in one stretch ensures a cohesive style across all your pieces. For example, you can film 3 YouTube videos in one afternoon. After you finish the first, do a quick outfit change, tweak your background, and dive into the second. You'll have content ready for the next few weeks. Example B. Create a month's worth of social media graphics in one go. Use a tool like Canva. Line up your templates and swap out titles, images, or quotes. Boom! 4 weeks of posts done in a single session. It might feel exhausting to film back to back. Yeah, I tried it and it is. So You can pace yourself with breaks. Similar to the Pomodoro technique, record for 25 minutes and take 5 minutes breaks off to sip some coffee or watch cat memes. Then jump back in. You'll feel energized. But without a plan, you're basically throwing spaghetti at the wall, hoping something sticks. Fun? Maybe. Effective? Not so much. So picture this. It's midnight, you suddenly realize you haven't posted a single thing all week, and you're frantically Googling funny cat pictures to fill the void. Yikes. Planning ahead can rescue you from midnight panic posts and help you stay on brand. You can use strategic consistency. You'll align your content with upcoming events, product launches, or trending topics. You'll also get less stressed because you know exactly what to create and when. No last-minute hair pulling. For example, monthly content calendar. Jot down all key holidays, product launches, or big events. Create topics around these dates. By the time you hit record, you already know your angle. Or, for example, you can do quarterly themes. If you're a fitness coach, for example, plan January for New Year, New You, February for Heart Healthy Habits, and March for Spring Training. This broad overview keeps you from running out of ideas. I do the same, but for months. It's just like a roadmap for your content journey. No more random pit stops or accidental detours. Let's move from theory to action with some tool recommendations. We're talking lifesavers here, so you can spend more time creating and less time stressing. Tool number 1, Trello or Asana. It has features like Kanban boards, checklists, deadlines, color coding. Why it helps? Visual layout lets you see your projects at a glance. Assign tasks to team members or yourself and track progress easily. Yes, it is also capable of team management, and this is what I love about it. For example, use a Trello board for YouTube. Create columns like ideas, scripting, filming, editing, and published. Drag and drop tasks as you move along your production pipeline. And it's easy as like drag and drop. You just have to fill some text to explain what each card is about. Example B, Asana, which works exactly like Trello. For collaboration, if you work with a small team, assign each member a card with due date so no one ever wonders, what am I supposed to do again? You can also set recurring tasks so that you don't have to rewrite it each time you have to do it. Tool number 2, Buffer or Hootsuite. It has features like scheduling posts, like you can schedule across Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and so on. Why it helps? You can queue up a week or month's worth of content and let the scheduler handle the rest. I'm still searching for a good tool that can also schedule for TikTok. Do you have one? Please let me know in the comments. For example, one-stop scheduling. Upload your Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn posts all at once. Then watch them publish automatically. No frantic phone alarms to remind you to post. I'm doing this right now as I'm talking to you. Posts are scheduled for the next weeks. Another example, you can also use analytic tracking. Peek at engagement metrics to see what's resonating. Double down on the good stuff and ditch what's not working. But don't forget to always be testing. So the next time you're on a weekend getaway, you won't be the person sprinting to find Wi-Fi to post. A Sunday fun day pic, for example. Relax, your schedule's got you. Gary V, or Gary Vaynerchuk, like he likes to say it, is famous for squeezing every last drop out of his long-form content. He'll record one keynote, then spin out 50 micro pieces of content for Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and you name it. Why repurpose? In order to maximize effort. You already did the hard work of filming or recording. So now, reach different audiences. Some people love short reels, others prefer 30-minute deep dives. Some even like his 7 or 8 hours long video about his visit to Dubai. For example, take a 30-minute YouTube video and turn it into multiple 60-second reels. All the juiciest quotes or key takeaways, and add subtitles, a catchy headline, and music. And there, boom, fresh content for TikTok and Instagram. Or for another example, you could take the same video and transcribe it, and turn it into articles. If you have a blog or newsletter, copy and paste segments of your transcript, polish it up, and you have an SEO-friendly article. It could feel like extra work to splice and dice. So you could use tools like Descript or CapCut that can automate transcriptions and make clipping easier. Trust me, It's less time than starting from scratch. Starting at a blank page can be terrifying. Enter ChatGPT, your AI writing buddy that never sleeps. How to leverage AI. You could ask for 10 content ideas, headlines, or even bullet points for your next script. Editing and grammar. Pass in your draft. Ask it to check grammar or suggest improvements. Or use it for social captions. Give me 5 engaging Instagram captions for fitness video. Done. Or you can use it for blog post outlines. If you're writing a 1500-word article, prompt ChatGPT, outline the key sections on this topic. You'll get a workable structure in seconds. For example, you could use it for scripting help. For a video on productivity, you could ask ChatGPT to write a compelling intro for a YouTube video about time management tips. Just remember to add your own flair. AI is great for brainstorming, but your audience follows you for a reason. It's for your own voice, not an algorithm's. Have you heard of CapCut Pro? That is a real game changer for those wanting quick, polished videos on the go. Let's break it down. First, it has auto captions. Great for accessibility and for viewers who watch videos on silent mode, like during boring Zoom calls. Oops. Second, effects and transitions. Add that professional sheen without the complexity of big editing suites. For example, make subtitles on the fly. Film a vlog-style video on your phone, import to CapCut, generate subtitles, and adjust the style of font. Quick and engaging. Example B. Short promo edits. If you have a long piece of content like a webinar, chop it into 30-second highlight reel, add music and captions, and share on social. Video editing can be time-consuming, so user-friendly apps like CapCut minimize the learning curve, letting you produce professional quality clips in minutes. Personally, I'm using it in order to chop these clips into short videos automatically. I just have to go back and just check the subtitles in order to check for errors. And that's it. From one video, I can have from 5 to 12 shorter videos. Worth it. If the idea of being camera ready for 30 minutes straight sounds exhausting, guess what? You don't always need a camera. So why podcasting helps? It's less pressure. You can record in your pajamas, no judgment. Long-form credibility. Great for in-depth discussions, interviews, and storytelling. For example, you could make a 20-minute episode. Discuss your niche, industry news, or personal journeys every week. Or you could invite a guest to bounce ideas around. Not only does this make your life easier, but your guest often promotes the episode, broadening your audience. You could be worried about distribution. So platforms like Anchor or Buzzsprout make it easy to publish your podcast on Spotify, Apple, and more. So just to recap, we started with the conflict. We are busy and we need to create consistent content. So we introduced solutions: time management, batch creation planning, scheduling tools, repurposing, AI-driven writing, CapCut Pro, and podcasting. Now, remember where we began. Feeling overwhelmed, like content creation was an impossible mountain to climb. Try it back. The end goal was always to free yourself from that hamster wheel and actually enjoy the process of sharing what you love. Just like we started with the hustle and the panic, we conclude with clarity and confidence, knowing you can handle your content creation with ease. People used to pay me in order to give this advice, but now you get it for free. Enjoy. If you found this deep dive helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more productivity and content creation tips. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. And if you're hungry for more resources, join our free creator community in the link below. Together, we'll turn chaos into a content creating empire. Remember, you've got this. No more stress, no more scrambling. Just purposeful, consistent content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay unlikely.